Going live, going live, going live. What's going on, world? This is Chuck Harden, your power builder, entrepreneur, empowering you so you can empower everything around you. And guess what? It is that time of day for the midday, midweek mind shift. Yes, it's that time of day for that conversation, you guys. So go ahead, check in with me as you guys come on. Go ahead, give me your city, give me your state. Let me know where you're checking in from. Let's see if I can do some adjustments with my lighting to help. No, that's not helping. All right, we'll keep it like that, you know. Brother kind of dark complexion. I'm hitting this light right here. That'll help. That'll help. See if this works. Put a little more light and love on the situation now. More light and love there. There we go. Not too much, but hey, we gave it a try. So what's going on, world? What's going on? We got a lot of things moving in our world right now. Got a lot of things going on, but guess what? This is still 2020. It's still going to be an amazing year, and we're still moving onward and upward. We might have to adjust the way we do it, right? So go ahead, check in, give me a city, give me a state. Let me know where you're checking in from. And if you're catching the replay, just type in replay. Right? And I had this whole concept, the idea of what I want to talk to you guys about. And I was looking at a live yesterday. I know I do a lot of self-development, a lot of training for myself. What's going on, Lynn? I see you. I see you. Great afternoon, you as well. Right? So I do a lot of training things I see all the time. And I was watching someone yesterday, person I have a lot of respect for, Miss Tiffany Malott. She was doing a training. And the way she broke down what I was trying to say, I was like, you know what? I'm going to say it like that because that makes the most sense, right? I had this whole big try to, explain something in a very articulate way. I was like, no, let's just be real. Let's have some real talk about this thing. So we are going through a little change and shift in our world. Brandon, what's going on? I see you. I see you. We are going through a shift, right? And what we have to do, what you have to do and have to take full responsibility for, because again, a lot of people start trying to play the blame game. Oh man, it was going good till that Rona hit, man. That Rona messed everything up. And it did shift and change some things. I'm not saying that part of life didn't happen, especially for the ones that's being affected medically. The ones that's going through the hardship. If it's not you, if it's a family member, my heart and my prayers go out to you guys. But life still goes on. As we continue to move, life still goes on, right? And I had to come on today because I really wasn't feeling up to it. I really got a lot of work to do, a lot of pressure coming from a lot of places. But guess what? Today is my grandmother's birthday. April 1st, that's my grandmama's birthday. One of my favorite days of the year. She's so special to me. Lost her several years back, but her life and legacy still impacts me every single day. So happy birthday, grandmama. I'm going to come out there and put some flowers on your plot out there. But wanted to just let you guys know in this particular point in time, there are a few things that you have to do in order to still move onward and upward for your 2020. The first thing you have to do is we have to accept the situation as it is. We have to accept our world as we get it. We can't, say or play, I wish this was happening. I wish this wasn't going on. I wish this, I wish that. We can't do that. We have to accept the world as going on, and not just our economy is being changed, our whole world is being affected by what's going on right now. And this is what I have to tell everyone. The wind blows on us all. One of my favorite people that I listen and learn from is Mr. Jim Rohn. He said, the wind blows on us all, but it's not about how the wind blows, it's how you set your sail. How you set your sail, whether the wind will blow you over or whether the wind will blow you forward. It's all about how you set your sail. So we have to accept the situation that it is. A lot of people have the idea, I'm just going to wait to see what happens. I'm going to hold back. I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to see. Look, you guys, even when things turn around, even when things straighten out, because let me let you guys know, this too shall pass. It will. This too shall pass. But even when it passes, it will never go back to the exact same way it was. It would never go back that way. So we have to make adjustments and we have to do some things to keep our lives moving. So the first thing you have to do is just accept it. This is what it is, right? The second thing you have to do is assess where you are in the situation. You have to assess, can I do my job from home? Can I still do what I was doing on a day-to-day basis? Can I do it from home? You know, some people, yes, some people no, some people kinda. Your job has to do what's called an evaluation to see if they can still continue to pay you doing what you do from home. I'm going through the same thing right now. That has to be done. So you have to see, can I still effectively do what I've been doing for the last 2 years, for the last 5 years, for the last 10 years? You have to assess that. And then the third thing we have to do, and she broke this down, you have to act. And you have to act now. You have to act now. You can't wait to see, oh, I'm going to see how it works out. Then if it doesn't work out well, now you have something else to blame. You can't wait for that stimulus check because it's just one check. Okay? That one check is not going to be able to float your lifestyle or sustain your life. You have to act and make different decisions and make different moves so that you know you and your family will still be okay. Y'all, let me tell you, it can be a scary time, but can also be an exciting time. You know, as long as you out there being safe, keeping you and your family safe, staying prayed up, you know, to keep the corona away from you and yours. But you still have to be able to function and act and figure out what can I do to generate income. Now, of course, I do network marketing. I love the industry, but I also love the company I work with. But you might have to do something else. You might have to try drop shipping. You might have to figure out how to teach courses online. You might have to figure out how to do whatever your God-given gift is. This is time for you to identify it. And this is now time for you to realize how to monetize on it. Figure out what it is and then figure out how to make money with it, right? So whatever your gift is, I choose network marketing because it's a turnkey system. People already have everything in place. You just got to plug in your energy and your effort to make it work. But whatever it is, you got to figure it out and understand that it's not going to be able to replace your income immediately. You can't start something today and expect to be able to match the income you're making for something you've been doing for 10 years. It's going to take time for it to build. What's going on, Glenn? I see you, bro. It's going to take time for that to build. So what you have to do is say, look, I got to make some decisions. I got to identify what can I do, right? First, I got to accept it. This is what it is. This is what it is. People, you never know, what's going on. After you accept, you never know. You have to assess what does that mean to me? What does that mean for me and my family, for me and mine? What does that mean? And what can I do to make changes? Then you have to act. And don't wait to act. Don't wait to see what's going to happen. Be proactive. Start looking. Start talking. Start listening. Be a little more open-minded when people call you about things. Say, hey, look, I got something we might be able to try. Something we might be able to do. You got to be open-minded for that, right? This is the time not to shut down and get scared. This is the time to open up, right? To be open and courageous to say, hey, let me give it a try. Let's see what we can do because we have to make it work. Our loved ones, our families depend on us. I'm going to say it again. Our loved ones and our families depend on us. Whether you're single, whether you're married or a couple or a part of a team or organization, whatever it is, they depend on us to be able to come through. So we have to make it happen. And I go with my Clark Atlanta motto, one of my favorite mottos I live by. We got to find a way or we got to make one. But either way, it's time to act now. All right? So hopefully you guys are being safe. Hope you guys are staying safe. I'm praying for you and your families, for everyone that follow me. I do love all of you guys. I do appreciate it. And hopefully this conversation can help you. If you think it can help and bless somebody else, go ahead and forward it to them. Let them know. Because sometimes people can hear things differently when they come from a different source. All right, but this is Chuck Harden, your power builder entrepreneur, empowering you so you can empower everything around you. You guys make it a great one. Talk to y'all soon. Peace out.